Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today, I will be showing you how to do effortless makeup for warmer weather that you can do in 10 minutes or less that is truly all about protecting and loving the skin. First, I'd like to give a very special thank you to Delba for sponsoring today's video. I have always wanted to work with them. Their products are beloved by professional makeup artists and models, and I am gonna show you why. Starting out by prepping the skin. We're gonna kick things off with the Delba First Spray Serum. This is a beautiful mixture of Italian white truffle serum, and for the skin, white truffles deliver intensified elasticity, antioxidants, and anti-aging properties, and compared to other well-known antioxidant ingredients that you may have heard of, like propolis, white truffles are a significantly more effective antioxidant. And then up here, these are plant-derived oils, which is gonna lock in moisture and relieve flaky skin, but most importantly, we're gonna shake her well, it's about the truffle oil glow. It comes out in a fine, beautiful mist. You know I love a good mister. The smell is on another level. Beautiful citrus floral scent, not too overwhelming, just you feel like you're at a spa. And the immediate before and after speaks for itself. And this after video is dried down, just like right now. You can see why this is so beloved by makeup artists. It's effortless to use, travel friendly, super easy to apply. And the way this preps the skin and makes it look before makeup is every makeup artist's goal. For dry skin, the hydration is spectacular. But even for someone with combination and oily skin like me, I've said it many times, don't be afraid of oils. Because remember, the presence of oil combats oil. Specifically in warmer weather, something like this is gonna balance my skin where it is prohibiting the overproduction of my natural oils while hydrating the drier areas of my skin, combating the flaky texture, and improving the moisture barrier. I mean, even in just 7 days of using this, I can see that balance happening where I'm producing less natural oils in my oily T-zone, and my drier areas are less dull and flaky and clearly more hydrated and plump. Now to moisturize, we are using the Delba White Truffle Double Serum and Moisturizer. This thing is dope. This gives you a customizable skincare routine. So we have the Aqua Serum, which is a lightweight hydrating serum, and then the Intense Cream to nourish, boost elasticity. It's a beautiful, rich cream, and the hydration is on another level. But like I said, I love the customization. So depending on whether you have dry skin, combination, or oily skin, you can cocktail this in a way that's best for you. So since we already have the First Spray Serum on, I'm going to use just a little bit of the Aqua Serum and an even littler bit of the cream. That's all we need, truly. As a professional makeup artist, I've always found the biggest culprit of ruining the daytime makeup is the overuse of skincare products to start, especially a moisturizer. And being combination and oily, even though this is a richer cream, this has such an emollience where it's gonna sink into the skin and it doesn't disturb my makeup on top. As a makeup artist, this is where you want the skin to be because it's going to give you such a leg up when we're doing just natural, beautiful, effortless makeup to make the skin look as healthy and beautiful as it is before we touch it with makeup, because we're gonna get to use less. Speaking of which, we are going in with the Supergoop Protect Tint Daily SPF Tint with SPF 50. I have fallen in love with this recently, obviously for the SPF 50, but it's the coverage and just the way this looks. We're gonna dot on a medium to a generous amount because we wanna make sure that we get that SPF coverage. And with a IT Cosmetics brush, just any foundation brush, we're gonna just buff this into the skin, which because of that skincare, she is gliding on like a dream. I enjoy this with a brush because I think it gives you the most kind of even, beautiful coverage. I put this on with my fingers and I think it shears it out a little bit more. I wouldn't recommend a beauty sponge because I think a beauty sponge is really gonna suck a lot of this up. I'm gonna go in a little more. Don't forget the ears, gals. All right, she's blended out. Look at the skin. Look at the skin, look at her coming through, still coming through the SPF, because I would say the SPF, the Supergoop, has more of just like a nice natural finish. So for dry skin, you either don't even need to set this, lucky you. If you have combination and oily skin, I am always going to do just a little bit of powder to just keep my makeup from moving, because if you have oily combination skin, you know the struggle. I'm sorry I lied to you. We are gonna go in with a little bit of the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. You know my love affair with this. I've talked about it about 50,000 times. Just a little bit under the eyes. Love this brush, just use the other end just to awaken our under eyes a bit. A little on the lids to hide any discoloration. And then I flip right to that foundation side and marry my concealer and foundation, aka SPF Supergoop Skin Tint. We are awake! Okay, now for a little powder, we're gonna go in with the Givenchy powder. This is in the pink. and just a very little bit of it, and I like swirl it around my cap, tap off the excess, and you're gonna see here just the difference between the glow and a little too shiny for oily skin. So in the areas that makeup tends to maybe settle or run away on you when you have combo and oily skin the fastest, is the only place we're just going to very lightly powder a little on the lids to prevent that concealer from maybe creasing on you. But honestly, that is about it, because we don't want to lose this beautiful luminosity coming from underneath the skin, coming from that skincare. I'm gonna just make sure I get in there and set the concealer. And then for warmer weather, I tend to gravitate towards powders over creams because I think they wear a little bit better in hotter weather. So I'm gonna take the new NYX Butter Bronzer. Buttermelt Bronzer. This is in All Buttered Up. So this can look shimmery when you swatch it on your hand, but when it goes on the skin, it really just looks like skin. It doesn't look glittery or glowy, which I really like. But because we're doing this really effortless sun-kissed skin, I wanna have that beautiful kind of just sheen and skin-like luminosity to everything that we use. Just press this little V shape on the forehead, underneath the cheekbones here, connecting to the lip and blending up. I'm gonna do a little on the sides of my nose. And my lids, you can do just a quick little garage door shadow if you want, but I just like the definition of a little bronzer there. Ooh, look at that already. Now, totally optional step. I like doing this because I have combo and oily skin, but just to kind of marry and veil this bronzer, I like to just dust a little bit of a powder foundation. I love the She Glam. I love the Color Pop. This is the new Natasha Denona, so I'm kind of testing this out for you guys to get my thoughts before I really speak on it. And I just like to press this over the edges of that bronzer just to airbrush everything, because again, this is making that veil on top of the skin just to marry all the colors and tones we're adding in. I am doing this before our blush because I don't want to mute our blush down, because we want a beautiful kind of summery blush sun-kissed look to the skin. That's literally it. That's all we're doing. Now I think I'm gonna go in with House Labs, which how scary. I know this looks intense. This is Watermelon Bliss, but trust the process. Just gonna dip in, tap off that excess, swipe it back and forth on the arm just to make sure it's not too pigmented or too much. And we're just gonna tap in this section like this. Ooh, that would probably be smarter, John. Right like that to give a little lift to the face. And then what I like to do during warmer weather when I wear blush is have it in those higher areas like that, but then very gently, when nothing really is left on the brush, is tap here and run it right over the nose, because that's what gives me that beautiful, just sun-kissed. I just got out of the sun, but my skin was fully protected and hydrated, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, barely any brow fill, just a couple natural strokes. I ran out of my Rare Beauty brow pencil, which you guys know I love, and I'm panicking a little bit. I gotta pick up another one. So I'm just using my Benefit. Couple strokes, blend her out. And then I've been loving the Thrive Beauty mascara, specifically in brown. This is the tubing mascara, so it's super easy to come off at the end of the day. In Crystal is the shade brown. And what I like to do for a really natural look, but just to kind of my lashes a little bit, is just run this over the lashes like so, nothing crazy. Take my finger like this, blink down, and just rake it through. Yes, it does get on the finger, but I wash my hands afterwards. And see the difference? It just gives that definition to the lashes, oomps them up a little bit, and just looks super natural. It just looks like you have really beautiful lashes. Now a little bit of the House Labs lip glaze, lip gloss glaze. It's 50 things in one, I don't know, in the shade Macaroon. This surely is my favorite, Your Lips But Better effortless color. Oh. Now to finish things off, to protect the face, make everything waterproof, bulletproof, honestly, the One Size Spray. Until Dawn matte setting spray. And now, callback, we're gonna go back in with the Dalba First Spray Serum, and very lightly, because this mister is so fine, we are just going to, And what I like to do with the foundation brush I use, it has nothing left on it, just press it in, introduce them, and then we get completely protected waterproof makeup with the glow from Dalba at the end. And there we have it, guys, the finished look, 10 minutes or less if I'm not talking and blah, blah, blahing the whole time. For effortless makeup in warm weather, the skin is nourished, hydrated, protected from the sun, looking glowy and gorgeous. We got the white truffle glow going on. So simple, so fast, and the skin just looks like skin. It is protected and beautiful. Once again, thank you very much to Dalba for sponsoring today's video and making me look so beautiful and glowy. You can find all Dalba products and these bad boys specifically on Amazon.com. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know down in the comment section below any new videos you guys would like to see from me. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and give this video a like, because you know what? That's what YouTube likes the most. It shows it to new people when you do it. Kevin just got here. We are about to film a podcast. I am going to go sit on my patio furniture with him in the sun because I know I'm looking beautiful and protected from the sun. Wherever you guys are, I hope you are happy, safe, and healthy, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.